Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is James Carter from AAO-daily.com and I am here to give you a quick overview of the new map Redline that has been added to America's Army Proving Grounds with the latest patch called RF2. Redline is a very interesting map, and I'm hoping this video will help you a little bit to understand what the map is about and how it works. For one, it is a non-training map, so as opposed to all the other maps, most of the other maps that we have in the game right now, where you have a lot of wooden fake objects. This is a real live fire mission. You could think about this as being an actual situation that could happen for the army. It's supposed to be a Chavanian underground research and depot facility. So, one more thing to note about Redline before we fly around a little bit and even run around on the map later on. It's an all-indoors map, and looking back at the old America's Army versions, there are not a lot of all-indoor maps. I mean, one jumps to mind, that's Tunnel, but Tunnel is a lot smaller than this map here. And a lot of the other maps that America's Army used to have were, if indoor, then usually a mix of in and outdoor, like weapons cache or pipeline. I guess water treatment could be called an indoor map, even though it also has outdoor elements, but that is a lot bigger than this map here. Redline, that's what I'm getting at, has a very good size for pubbing, for competition, for anything. It's a very nicely sized map. It's an assault versus defense map, and we will talk about this a little bit more. And it's also very symmetrical. If we go into the game here and fly around a little bit, and now imagine drawing a line from the top to the bottom of the screen, you will see that it kind of looks symmetrical, and not all the areas are shown right now. Like, I'm gonna show you the assault spawn over here where X is, and I'll get over what X is in a little bit. And same kind of tunnel setup you will find on the other side here, where defense spawns down in that room over there. The whole map is consistent of 3 different levels, and I'm gonna show you these different levels very quickly. One is obviously downstairs where we just were. This is here. That's the the train area, which I really enjoy. It's the biggest area of the 3. Has a lot of different things to it. I'll talk about in a second. The second one, you can kind of see it there on the right side, is the middle area or control room area with the 3 rows of computers. We'll go over that in a little bit, and you kind of see stairs back there and also back here. If you go up these stairs, you're gonna end up in the upstairs area. So let's quickly go over that, over the map as well. All these 3 levels have very different characteristics, have a very different feel to them. I can tell you guys already, and you might have already noticed that, it's a very beautiful map. Lots of detail, lots of work has gone into the map. It's by far the most aesthetically pleasing map in the game right now, and I'm very happy that it made it that far. And I can't wait to see you guys trying it out as well, and seeing and reading your feedback about it. The map also comes with 2 different game types. One of them is flag extraction. That's what this map is currently not set to. Flag extraction would be the flag spawns here in the middle of the card, so not in the assault spawn. Both teams can get there at about the same time, and once you take the flag, you have to get all the way upstairs to an extraction point that I'm going to show you in a little bit. And the other game type is a demolition game type, C4. Think Counter-Strike in some way. You have 2 bomb spots you can choose from on this map. As assaulting team, you pick up the bomb in your spawn, bring it to one of the bomb spots, then explode it there, plant it there, and make sure it isn't diffused before it explodes. The bomb spot on this map, on the bottom part, is exactly here against this pillar, and you'll find it out very quickly how it works. I don't really need to show you that at the moment. So yeah, 2 game types, 1 flag extraction, 1 demolition, say C4. First now, or next, not first, I'd like to show you a little bit more of the map and the basic layout. Let's quickly go up here again. I already told you it's very symmetrical, and if we go over here to defense spawn, you can kind of see the 3 different levels. You see the upstairs up there, The middle is towards X there, and the bottom we were just there is near the trains. So how about we actually go into this map here, and I'll show you a little bit of, also I show you the holosite, I guess, of how this works. Holosite looks a lot better if you do high graphics. Wow. Anyways, let's start with upstairs. So you start on spawn, and you have two options. You can either go upstairs or you go to the front, and then you have more options there, of course. But if you go upstairs, you run this way, up here, and now you have the choice between 3 different rooms here to camp at, to go through. Then fastest way, of course, is going through here. There's a couple spam nades you can throw. But to show you the symmetry of the map, on defense, you have, of course, over here the break room. And also feature you see at the bottom left of the radar, report in zones. If you press U, it's gonna report in at the top. You also have the locker room over here, and just to show you some of the detail and work they have done, look at how crisp and awesome these little gadgets here look like. Not only here, also here, the whole setup. You can see some magazines, the whole outfit, shoes standing around here with a helmet. As I said, it is a very pretty map, but let's get back to the layout. So, locker room, you got the break room, and you got the server room. Server room important because in a demolition game type, the upper bomb spot is directly here against this server on this side. So you want to keep that in mind for the future. This is the spot for here, downstairs we've just seen, and we'll go there again in a little bit. And that's it. So these 3 rooms. Now the rest is just receiving, which is this whole area here, and you'll figure out how it works and what to look from. The assaulting team comes from up there, over there, into this area. Once they get towards this spot down there, you will be getting around here as well at the same time. So you can kind of see it's as I said, yet again, very symmetric. So, these 3 rooms over here. Then we have an elevator here. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And on the other side, on the Assault, you'll see a very similar setup as on defense. What is the break room over there is the laundry over here. And what is the locker room on the other side is now the boiler room over here. Also, very nice looking. And of course, the server room on the other side here is just the workshop. And you will see people camping here trying to look into the workshop. Sometimes you'll see people sitting in this corner here trying to shoot someone from here. There's a different spots you can use. You'll find all these spots, don't worry about it. And that's the upstairs area. Oh, one more thing. In the flag extraction mode, here is the extraction for the flag. Once you get around here to this spot, you will succeed if you have the flag on your back. Oh, I just noticed there's a little terminal thing here. Arrival times or departure times. And that's it, yeah. We have the elevator. I can show you quickly how it works. You have the shaft on the right where you can jump down. You also can call the elevator and it's gonna come up. Open the door and then you can go inside and go down. We don't want to do this right now. I'm just gonna show you. You can select it and send it down again empty if you want. And follow it here on the right side. We'll go there in a second. So, one more level before we go to the mid level. There's a little thing over here which is called the war room. And you can even get inside, you just have to shoot out the windows. And this connects the south stairs over here. These are the south stairs. And the north stairs on the other side. And that's kind of helpful in the beginning of a round. You can come up here, you can immediately go down the stairs, through the room, and flank the assaulting team on the other side. And of course the other way around, both teams can do that. And that's it for the upper side. The mid-level, like I said, is the war room. It's a little dark, like for example, down here in the corner, it's a little dark, especially if you play with low settings. It's hard to see someone here. But I'm hoping that's gonna be fixed soon. Other than that, we're done with the upstairs and can basically go through the middle. And I'm gonna just run back the same way we came, so you can see where we came from. So as I said, 2 options in the beginning. You can go upstairs, which is the one that we're coming from right now. Spawn is down here. And you can go forward, straight from spawn. And once you're up here, you can either go to the right, which will lead you to the middle area, or to the left, which gives you 2 entrances to the bottom area. We'll get over that in a second. Now, middle area over here Again, several options. You can keep running and go really aggressive. You can also go up the stairs if you want. Or go past the computers here. Or you can go more towards the back. And again, symmetry is our friend here. Classroom on this side. You can look through the windows. See anyone in the windows on the other side. And also, interesting spot, you can see the stairwell back there. It'll make more sense once you practice it a little bit. You know where they're gonna sit. Where people can be. And this is the classroom. Then you have the big control room with the 3 rows of computers here, here, and of course here, and the little display up there. One big pillar on this side, one big pillar here. You can sit in these corners. Sometimes helps you. You can even look through them a little bit, but not a lot. You see little corners there. And what is the classroom on the other side? Here is the radio room on this side. And again, here report in shows you on the top where you are. You can also see at the bottom of your radar where you are. So you see a lot of fights around here, and out of these 3 areas, top, middle and bottom, middle or control room is definitely the smallest. It also doesn't have a bomb spot, it doesn't hold the flag, it doesn't have an extraction, but yet it is still a very important part of the map. You can basically see it as follows. If you manage on either side to take control of this room, of the control room, then you basically are on the best way to establish map control. You can quickly go downstairs, and here's the downstairs area. You can see it from up here. The bomb spot is right here against this pillar. So you can very quickly go downstairs. You have multiple ways to go upstairs, either stairs here or through the spawns. That's 4 areas to go upstairs. A lot of things you can do. Quickly rotate around if you have control here. If you don't, you have to avoid it, and that will take a lot of time to go around to get this bomb defuse on the other side of the map. That's it for middle, I believe. And I mean, you've seen how it looks like now, and I think it'll be easier if we just go back to spectate and just fly around for the rest of this introduction map overview. So once I get to fly again, here we go. So we were just here middle, and quickly showing you again, on the north side you have the north tunnel, which is this one here going all the way down. You have the same tunnel on the other side, right over here, going around the corners, same way, symmetry, yay. And here's the south tunnel. Now for the middle part, let's quickly fly up again. You can kind of see it from here. Well, not really. Let's go a little down and I'll show you what I mean. We have 4 entrances at the bottom. You have the stairs. The northwest stairs, which are closest to defense spawn. Then of course on the long side you have the northeast stairs, and there's little tricks you can do, like when you come down the stairs and climb up on this little railing here, you have a little higher vantage point. You can look into control room from here, which is very nice. You can look towards the other stairs over there, which is really nice. And of course you can look below control room, which is a very important area as well, and you will always see someone down there, I promise you. And so yeah, northeast and northwest stairs, and you have the very same thing on the other side, southwest, and these one are the southeast stairs, and here are the southwest stairs, which are closest to the assault spawn. Let's have a quick look at the bomb. Bomb is here, spawning always in assault spawn, has to be picked up, can be dropped, can be defused anywhere on the map. If you kill the guy with the bomb, you can defuse it right there. So that makes for an interesting twist on normal bomb gameplay from other games. But let's go back here. As I said, downstairs, biggest area, 4 entrances from the stairs. Of course, the entrance from here, you can drop down here onto this platform, go to the right and drop down, or you can also drop down to the left, but make sure you land on the pipe first, otherwise you're going to hurt yourself pretty badly. Trains itself are interesting because they're a great spot around here to cover the bomb once you planted it, or same goes for here and for behind this door. Yes, there are doors. If you get in close proximity to these doors, they will open, you can go through and close behind you automatically. You can't activate them on your own, you just go there close enough and then they open up by themselves. So yeah, we have doors in this game now. I'm hoping we're gonna see more, and also user activated doors, but that's a whole different topic. So we're almost at the end here. Last thing I want to show you is the area below the control room, which is down here. And usually what happens at spawn, well, there's 2 things that happen. Sometimes you see people running here, and just aim down towards the other stairs over here through this control room over here, and the other way around. You see a lot of spam going on this way, but if you're first guy, if you're in the fastest spot, you can actually run down here without being seen. Same for the other side, you can run down here without being seen, and then both guys are going to meet in here somewhere around these boxes and try to battle it out and try to fight and get control of this area, which is important because A, you're close to the bomb. If you're sitting here on defense, it is very hard for a soul to plant. There's a couple spots you can take. You can sit back here in a corner. You can even climb up on these boxes and just lean around if you want. And from here you have control to, or you have access to the elevator, which is here. Quickest way to go from downstairs upstairs is of course through the elevator, but also the most deadliest way, because once that elevator comes up, everyone knows where you are, looks at you, and you have to try to get out here. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole map, guys. That's Redline. As I said, very, very, very pretty map. I can't wait to play it with you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave some comments on the daily website in our article, and I hope to see you in one of my next casts. Have a good night.